Peoples, welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Lionel Messi in a recent interview where he talks the World Cup, he talks about Copa America triumph, Aguero, Scaloni, future as coach, and many more. We are going to be discussing on that Messi interview as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Martin Braithwaite, who now plays for Espanyol. It has been reported that the former Barcelona striker just recalled his time at the club, saying that didn't need to hear about anything at the time. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Speaking in an interview with Sebastian Vignolo, former Barcelona captain and Paris Saint-Germain superstar, confirmed that the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar will be his last. One of the greatest of all time, Lionel Messi made the revelation while also rating the chances of his Argentina side winning the tournament in Qatar. During the interview, the record Ballon d'Or winner also spoke of the Copa America triumph last year and his future after football. This will be my last World Cup for sure. The decision has been made, Messi confirmed. Talking about everything he has achieved in the game, Messi humbly said, "I never set out to be the best player in history. I think I'm just another player. On the pitch, we are all the same, and when the game starts, I always try to improve myself. I never think about what happened or what I achieved. I'm always looking forward. I think about what's coming, what can we become in the opportunity we have, and what it would be in the future. My intention is that when I retire, I will be remembered for being a good person, not as a good player," he said. With the World Cup just a little over a month away, Messi insisted that he was excited as well as a bit anxious ahead of the tournament. He said, "I'm counting days for the World Cup. There is a little anxiety and nerves of wanting it to be already," he said. On the chances of Argentina going all the way, the 35-year-old said, "I don't think Argentina are top favorites because there are some teams who are above us, but we will fight against everyone." 2021 was a memorable one for Messi with regards to his international career as he won his first ever major trophy with Argentina national team, leading them to the Copa America triumph. Reminiscing the success, the superstar said, "When we won Copa America, I couldn't believe it. I didn't know how to explain it, but it was like saying, that's it. What I needed was given. It was one of the goals I needed to try to close everything. If I weren't, I would always have the thorn of the lost finals, of not having been able to consecrate myself with Argentina, and at that moment, in that image in which you see me kneeling, I thought, it is done," he said, speaking of the iconic image of him kneeling on the ground after the Copa America triumph. Messi also talked about his former Argentina teammate and close friend, Aguero, saying that he missed playing with the former Manchester City and Barcelona striker. He said, "Obviously, I miss Kun. We have a beautiful friendship. What he thinks, he says, and he was always a bit like that, acute, unconscious because he has no evil. He is a spectacular human being, sometimes even innocent. He feels it, he says it, and he doesn't measure it," he said. On the Argentina national team manager, Lionel Scaloni, Messi said, "Scaloni is a very close person who talks a lot with the players, who tries to always be there for whatever, a person who lives for football, who loves what he does, who suffers a lot in the games. He deserves everything he experienced because the process that he had to take on was not easy, and he was the one who put all this together." When asked if he would like to enter into coaching once he hung up his boots, Messi replied, "I don't really intend to be a coach, but Zidane said exactly that, and after that he became a coach and won the Champions League 3 times." However, the former Barcelona captain did insist that he would consider sporting director role in the future, saying, I would like to be a sporting director of a club, to build a team, to accompany the coaches, but I'm not sure about that. Great words there from Messi, of course, who opening up his mind on certain issues, the World Cup, his team, and everything like that. I think Messi have had a wonderful career, especially when he won that Copa America last year with Argentina. So I think this World Cup should be that tournament that Messi would do his best to ensure that he goes right up there to win the coveted prize, and he can close his chapter once and for all. Of course, as he said, that this will be his final World Cup. He's not playing any other World Cup again, because by the next World Cup he'll be 39 years old, and definitely he won't. By that time he'll be old already. I don't know if he'll still be playing, but definitely this will be his final World Cup, as he has just confirmed. So let's see how it's going to look like for the World Cup for Messi, as he admitted that he's anxiously waiting for that cup. There's some nerves, and of course he's anxious. So let's see how it's going to look like for him and his Argentina team. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Former Barcelona striker Martin Braithwaite has reflected on his time with the Catalan club Barcelona, saying that towards the final stretch of his tenure, he knew that he had to leave the team in order to get more minutes. In an interview with Club del Deportista, he mentioned that he didn't need to hear anything from anyone about his departure, adding that it was nevertheless implied that he had to look beyond Barcelona. He said, "It was something obvious after my injury. I wasn't getting counted or getting minutes with the team. I didn't really need to hear anything from anyone. It was just a natural thing, a tactic agreement that I had to look for something else, but I'm a positive person and I'm in a good position at Espanyol," he said. Braithwaite went on to sign for Barcelona's crosstown rivals Espanyol in September 2022 as a free agent, signing a 3-year contract with the team. Talking about this, he said that although his time with Barcelona was tough, he had a good experience with the team. He said, "People see it in different ways, but I'm happy with the experience. I have great memories, good people. I can only say good things about my time at Barca," he said. The former Middlesbrough forward has made 4 appearances for Espanyol this La Liga season and has returned with 2 goals and 1 assist. Speaking about his new team, he said that he knew Espanyol would be a great project as he didn't have to move much. He said, "I am very happy to be here. It has been a great start for me. It was the best project for me, and they made me feel that they really loved me. At the same time, to continue in Barcelona and keep the family happy, it was the best pack," said the forward. Adding further, he said that he's happy to be in a team where he feels useful. He said, "I really didn't think about much about it. It's part of football. It's a fun thing for people from outside, but for me, it was about making the best decision for me. I am happy to be in a team where I can feel useful and important. I'm in the process of adapting to my new teammates, and of course, given what the coach is looking for, it's important to think game by game." Lastly, the 31-year-old recalled how his life changed when he signed for Barcelona in 2020. Back then, the Catalan club had to activate its release clause, which was said to be worth 18 million euros. He said, "Of course, it was a change. When you play in a team like Barcelona, there is a big change in the repercussion. There are a lot of media, but it's something I got used to. Now at Espanyol, I feel like I'm returning to my best version. I'm in great shape and I want to continue like this," he said. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.